if Trump is re-elected, does that then have an impact on us and Europe in a sense? So there's a sort of, does that give Labour then, a Labour government, a kind of a further opening to be able to say to people here, look, we've got to do X, Y, Z, we've got to have this close relationship because look at the alternatives that are offered to us?
I think so in foreign policy, but let me say several things and not say how many so I don't make that mistake again.
Have you got to number 3 yet?
Yeah. No,
number 3 has been properly lost, hasn't it? Anyway.
The state of my memory. Let's not talk about that. I think firstly, we can work together with them on foreign policy.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there'll be openness to that from day one, and David Lammy's made it clear that with or without Trump, he's keen to work more closely with the Europeans. I think secondly, if we were really going to hedge about a Trump presidency, we needed to have started 10 years ago. So a lot of this stuff that we're going to prepare for an American disengagement from NATO is nonsense, because actually the Europeans are so woefully underprepared in terms of the kit they have, the capabilities of their deployment. It is a long-term project. And the third thing, which is crucial, I think, is there is a distinction between the political and the economic. So the European Union will sign a foreign policy deal with us that might involve more symmetry, more contacts. What they will not do, and this goes back to what I was saying before about them becoming more protectionist and autarkic, is give us access to the European Defence Fund, which could be the seeds for a future European defence industry that allows us to build the capabilities we need to be self-reliant. On that, they only allow members of the single market in.
Right.
And so there's a real tension between the EU's position on we're all in this together and the UK is a very close ally, and the EU on the economics of security, which is, sorry, you can't play because you're not in the single market.